Don't know this, we've been doing a series where I go through my favorite album of every year of my life. My favorite albums of all time, but just the albums from, the last 30 years, more or less, and compare the vinyl, talk in depth about the music, and try to dig up stuff that no one's really talked about that I've seen talked about, bring it together, and maybe have a cool conversation and dialogue about it if you're into it. I've gone back in time through the past 4 or 5 years. I think there's this cool indie folk band called Pine Grove that just broke up. Rest in peace to the band. They put out an album called Cardinal in 2016. So good. I have all the pressings of it. There's some interesting stories with the pressings of that. I started shooting that before I moved. So that project's coming to a wrap, and that's been a long time coming. The vinyl was really fun to collect, and I really hope you enjoy the process. Let's check it out. People have been asking specific questions online about the different pressings and variations. That's what kind of makes it fun, hunting them down. Of hunting it down. Then we also have this is the vinyl shootout shelf now up here. I got Tycho just put out a new album. Man, he's my favorite electronic artist, maybe favorite artist. The visuals, the music, the everything. It's basically instrumental. Everything he's ever done, with some exceptions. Really vibey, peaceful, and dancey sometimes. He's the total package. He's got it all. Got every pressing of pretty much, I would love to do all of his albums, but I got all the pressings of Awake, and I got all the pressings of Dive. They're just chilling up there. Bought the pressing from the restock 2 years ago of Dive, and haven't even opened it. Only vinyl collectors. So I'm timing it out so that I can hunt down all the different variations of it. Another thing that I do that has nothing to do with vinyl is the music talk stuff. I also like to take time and reflect on the year. Talk about my favorite songs from the year. Every year I've been doing this and putting in my favorite songs that came out this year. Best songs. Ranking them. Talking about them. Really digging deep to find good stuff, but also just to listen, to make sure I'm listening and not missing out on some of the amazing stuff that comes out every single year. And albums. I didn't hit one last year, but I like to hit top albums of the year too. It's kind of nice to look back on this channel and see the kinds of stuff I've done, because I loved doing the meme edits of myself. It's so goofy and ridiculous. Every video that I've done, I've tried to do a little bit or a little goofy thing. A little different scenery, a little different setup, a little different character. And if you click through just any one of the random ones in my videos, Russian roulette style, you just click a random one, you're going to be hit with anything from me in a hot tub, to me sitting on a patio, to me directing an orchestra with a Photoshop orchestra in the background. There's some wild stuff. We're going to keep having fun with it. We're going to call it a night, though, tonight, because we had such a great time. With that, appreciate you stopping by. Keep on grooving your way.